Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Sunday morning, and our teacher for this week has been Carl Jung. This means on today's Sunday morning, we are slipping into a silent meditation, and we're listening to some of Carl Jung's ideas on silence, on solitude. How did he see silence or solitude as a practice to help us grow? Anami, a very good morning. Marcia, good morning. Linda, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's awesome having you here. Somebody, hello. Happy Sunday morning to you. Let's get into Carl Jung's thoughts on silence. The first thought from Carl Jung says, "Solitude is for me a fount of healing, which makes my life worth living." Solitude is for me a fount of healing, which makes my life worth living. Talking is often a torment for me, and I need many days of silence to recover from the futility of words. I love the way he says this. I need many days of silence to recover from the futility of words. Anthony, good morning. It's great seeing you, man. The next thought from Carl Jung might be one of his most famous quotes. He says, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens." And then, these words are profoundly true. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Until you make what is unconscious conscious, the unconscious stuff will keep directing your life, and you will keep calling it fate. Good morning, Luby. Luby, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name the right way. I'd love it if you were able to sit down with us for a while. Stefan, good morning. Happy Sunday morning. It's great seeing you. Right, making a practice of silence allows what is unconscious to surface in a way that we can be a conscious witness to what is usually hidden below the surface. When we spend enough time being the observer of our own transient thoughts and feelings, we come to the realization that on a deeper level, below the constantly moving thoughts, there is something of permanence. Something of real substance that is connected to what is bigger than us. When we get better at recognizing how our inner narratives surface, we find ourselves spending more time embodying the truth of our being, because we realize that these fleeting mental states do not define our true essence. Beneath the surface of our thoughts and emotions, there is a deeper, more enduring aspect of ourselves that remains constant and unchanging. By connecting with this deeper level of being, we can experience a profound sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. As we cultivate a deeper connection with our inner selves, we begin to embody our true nature. We become more authentic, more compassionate, and more aligned with our purpose. As we become the essence of what we really have always been, we start to live our lives with greater intention and meaning. Carl Jung beautifully captures this teaching with his words that says, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. One last thought from Jung that points at what we will find in our surrender to silence. He says, "Invited or not, God is present." So if you're ready, let's slip into that silent space. You can close your eyes And let's float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Big breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine. Lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, rising with every inhale and falling with every exhale, I want to remind you that the only job that you have to do right now is to lead your body to a deeper level of softness with every breath than the breath before. Not to try and stop your mind from thinking thoughts, but the point is to become the observer of these thoughts. To get to know these fleeting thoughts so well that it becomes obvious that they are fleeting. Like watching clouds in the sky drift in and drift out. We can become so familiar with what it is to be human that no thoughts and feelings and emotions that drift into our airspace can disturb us, because we've come to learn that we are the deeper, immovable nature, the mountain below the constant changing weather. So as you continue your own full body breathing, let those thoughts drift in and drift out, and come to know yourself as the mountain. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. Use the last few breaths of this phase to help your body stretch, adjust, and settle down. Roll out your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles, and stretch out your back muscles. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we can possibly be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. What we come to learn from silence. What we come to learn from sitting with ourselves. Not running, not looking away, not trying to avoid. First, we of course become familiar with the busy thinking, the busy thoughts, the incessant mind chatter. And if that doesn't scare us away, if we decide to stay again and again and again, we learn that this busy mind is just on the surface. It's always going to be that way. Thoughts will come in, thoughts will go out. The same with feelings and emotions. But below all of that is something with permanence. And the more we visit this place, the more we start to become familiar with that permanence. The mountain below all the weather. So slip into this space. See if you can find yourself slipping below the surface and surrender and melt into the permanence you find there. And the reminder from Carl Jung that, invited or not, God is present. You will find it there. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time. Carl Jung's thoughts on a practice of solitude. He says, "Solitude is for me a fount of healing, which makes my life worth living." He says, "Talking is often a torment for me, and I need many days of silence to recover from the futility of words." He says, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. And then lastly, invited or not, God is present. There are a few more minutes of this silent space left. Invited or not, God is present here. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for sharing this precious silence with us. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning to become so familiar with your mind's busy thoughts that it becomes easier for you to recognize those busy thoughts as just weather. This is not who I am. This floats in and always floats out. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to become familiar with that space of permanence below the busy thoughts. The mountain below the weather. Doesn't matter how the weather flows in and flows out. The mountain is immovable. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the patience, the kindness that we have all become better at applying to ourselves. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for slipping into the silent space with us. Nella, good morning. It is great to see you. Hello, happy Sunday. Thank you, Sunday. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anami. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Stefan. Have a beautiful day. So much love for each and every one of you. If you're ready for it, tomorrow we'll jump into the week here together. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.